there is no fun in you living a life that you're living. And then you know what happens? I've been in this industry since the last 18 years. And I've seen people who live it by the day and who says, I'm just living by every day. And let me see what life brings to me. They go in the dumps because life throws at you 100 options every day. True or false? Right? Every now and then somebody will tell you, Juicer, why don't you do this? Juicer, why don't you do that? This is good for you. This is bad for you. What are you going to do? You have to go back inside and listen to your heart and say, what do I want to do? And believe me, after 10, 15 years of your life, when you are 35, 40, and people shovel you here and there, okay, go to Dubai, go here, 5 years, 10 years, it's gone. And when you're at 40 with 2 kids or 3 kids at midlife, and then you say that I am not happy doing what I am doing, and I really don't even feel like going to work because this is not what I am connected to and I'm not happy. You cannot go to your dad or anybody and say, it's because of you I am stuck now and I've lost my 15 years. They're going to say, Juicer, if you didn't want to do it, you should have told me. You should have spoken. You should have put your foot down and you should have said what you want. It's very simple. If you don't have a plan for your life, people are going to make a plan for you. Do not mistake that. Your dad and your family is going to make a plan for you. My family made a plan for me, right? I had to actually go against them. I was destined to become an engineer. I have my sisters in US, my brother-in-law in US, my elder brother is in US. I was very much destined to go to US, get a job, become an engineer. I even went halfway. I did my diploma in computer technology. I got first class. I could have gotten into an engineering college. And very simple for me to go into US and just enjoy my life, And that time people told me, why you're stupid? What are you doing? Why are you becoming a life coach? You have a golden opportunity to go to US. And I don't know if during the 90s, going to the US was like a dream. It's a huge thing. And if you have connections in US, and if you are pursuing something as stupid as a speaker, trainer, life coach industry, people give you crap, right? They say you're stupid, you don't have sense, you're a child, you don't understand. But I stood up to all that because I have my own reasons. I feel that you are being a victim of life. You are not living life. You're not alive and fearless to live life, right? मैं खाली subconsciously, unconsciously, I am just like a robot functioning and doing things that are coming my way. You're not cribbing, you're not complaining, because you have all the facilities, you're happy, you've got a good life, okay? But you could do so much more, is what I'm saying. You could be so much more valuable to your family, to yourself. What you lack is clarity, confidence, and passion, the fire in the belly. When fire in the belly comes? When you are living towards a goal that is so empowering that goal kind of calls you towards it, right? Like Sachin Tendulkar going and playing cricket, it calls him, right? You get what I'm saying? If somebody is so passionate about it, he gets up excited to live life, to create something. It could be a product, service, and then he's really enjoying it because he knows where he's heading. I know exactly how I'm going to die as a speaker, trainer, life coach. I have a target of 530 million people to touch. So I'm excited. So I create videos, I do online coaching, I do physical coaching, I do parenting. I am excited, pumped up. I have a studio, I record, and then I get testimonials incoming. That pumps me up more, that excites me more. The alive and fearless life. You're saying, let's see what comes to me. Wrong belief. I will make things happen. I will make things happen. Life does not happen to you, right? Actually, you happen to life. Life is this big ocean, right? And you can do whatever you want. You're saying, I'm going to wait for the waves to hit me and then, push me somewhere else. You'll be lost. By the age of 40, 50, you will be lost, frustrated, irritated. You're a father, you're a husband. Your wife, your kid is going to look up to you for answers. Yes or no? And then if a husband is lost, I am not alive and fearless, I don't know what I want from my life, how are you going to parent? How are you going to be the head of the family? And please understand, a frustrated father, a frustrated husband, very bad for the relationship. Not good. We have had fathers be so frustrated they hit their child. They're frustrated with their life, their profession, their work. They go remove all the frustration on the wife. Then they have marriage issues, and that marriage issues leads to parental issues, and that leads to health issues, and health issues lead to, you don't want to go there. A lot of things. So it's a chain effect. It's a chain effect. But you are the center of that effect. So there is an old juicer who is just living, we would call it an artificial juicer. So juicer is living an artificial life, and so you're living an artificial life, and then we are pushing you towards living an alive and fearless life, right? A life that you love living every single day. You take ownership, you're passionate about. Now that bridge you have to cross from this old juicer to the new juicer. So if you have to cross this, you have to let go of the old juicer. You get what I'm saying? You have to let go of this guy, and you have to move towards an empowering new person altogether. So that can be done through education, through training, through coaching, through online courses, through practice, change of belief, thinking, emotion, knowledge,